Forget the turkey. Let's talk about the savory stuffing, the fluffy potatoes, and the candied vegetables. Thanksgiving side dishes usually steal the show on any tabletop. But did you ever consider making them the healthiest part of your meal? With us now is Chef Aaron Washington with local menu Nola and EFIT Nola Ambassador Emily Eickoff. They're here to prepare some stuffed avocados and sweet potatoes and tell us why they're delicious and nutritious. So thank you both for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I'm so excited because I love Thanksgiving. I know everyone does, but I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. Chef, why do you think Thanksgiving is such an important meal?
For one, I think it gives an opportunity for like family members to come together and just have just this gathering of just eating traditional healthy Thanksgiving meals.
And tell us a little about what you're preparing today.
Today we have just some char-grilled turkey breasts. I have baked sweet potatoes, and we also have our stuffed avocado.
But I also want Emily to chime in to tell us about the typical Thanksgiving meal. I hate to ask, how many calories do you usually consume during a Thanksgiving meal?
Yes, it's actually quite surprising. You can consume up to like 3 days worth of calories, so almost 4,000 in just one meal. So, while we love to celebrate and have that gathering together, we don't really need to give up our diet or our, healthy eating to do it.
And that's where Chef Aaron comes in, right?
Correct.
So are you going to start with the avocado or the sweet potato?
I'm going to start with the sweet potato. So here I have just some marinated turkey breasts that I put in the grill here.
That's a big turkey breast.
Yeah, and we have to have enough for everybody. So, so then we take just some diced sweet potatoes, and this is a mixture of just some low sodium, Mrs. Dash, some pink Himalayan, and then we also have some black pepper, and we just kind of sprinkle that on there, and then we have some olive oil, because we're going to throw this in the oven, and we want that coated with some olive oil to kind of help, speed up the baking process. And then we just get in there and dive in and toss it by hand.
That's the fun part.
Make sure all the flavors all incorporated with the sweet potatoes. And so you can either do it two different ways. You can bake your sweet potato, or you can dice it and put in the oven. So we have here, this is a diced version. And then I have some finished up turkey breasts that I'm just gonna stuff that in there just like that, because it's a good eye popper of a dish, right? So.
Well, Emily, I'm sure you have a lot to tell us about sweet potatoes. They're supposed to be super, super good for you, right?
Yeah, they're actually one of those superfoods, and you can tell by their vivid orange color that they're phytonutrients. So they're full of vitamin A and beta carotene, full of fiber, very low in sodium, and high in vitamin C as well. So I love sweet potatoes, and I try to eat them at least once a week. They're very easy to make. Just throwing them in the oven for an hour, and you have several days worth of sweet potato seeds.
Oh, that looks
really
super
great.
Easy. And I know you just garnished this. It
Yeah, I just garnished it with some dried cranberries, some toasted pecans, and we have the turkey breast working in there. But then I'm going to finish it off with an all-natural sweet potato honey butter that I picked up on my son's field trip to Liuzaland. So that's just gonna, create an alternative from your, normal canned cranberry sauce. But this is an all-natural honey butter made from sweet potatoes, and it just adds a perfect taste to this dish.
Yeah, and I've never heard of that before, and I'm definitely going to pick some up because that sounds really, really good. So just this particular dish, this is like Thanksgiving on a plate right here. All the good stuff's right here. Nutritional breakdown?
Yeah, so like all of our EFIT dishes, it's going to be very high in fiber, very high in protein as well, and no added sugar or less than a tablespoon of added sugar, and things like that. So we really love what Chef Aaron has done here in creating kind of a non-traditional Thanksgiving side for us. Yeah.
With the turkeys, so that's kind of like your main, and your avocado is going to be another side?
Yeah, avocado is another side. Let me just doctor up this spoon. But yeah, we take just a whole avocado and then we mash it up. And it's kind of like, just a alternative from eating, those deviled eggs. So this is a little bit more bite to this. So you get your avocado shell and you use it to kind
You
of
scoop
as a
it out,
bowl.
mush it up, and you put it, it's like a restuffed avocado.
Yeah, absolutely. So that just sits in there like that, and then you can take some toasted pecans to kind of add some texture and crunch to our stuffed avocado, and some more of this delicious honey butter just to
Looks
add.
so good.
I'd slather everything in there.
Everything, yeah. It goes on everything. It's like, everything. It goes on good. So, good to go.
Wow, and that's
Have it there.
that's the finished product right
Finished
there.
products right here, yep.
That's beautiful. I know one other big thing that you focus on in your business is your outreach to at-risk youth. Could you tell us a little how that comes into play?
I have a 13, 9, and 3-year-old, so if I could somehow like be an influence to my neighborhood and my community, by teaching kids or how to, create dishes like this.
Tell us a little about your business and how people can find out about it.
We're located in the Rue Carré's Outdoor Food Hall. We're open up 6 days a week, and you can find out more information on Instagram at Local Menu Nola or at Local Menu Fit.
And Emily, tell us about how our viewers can find out more about eFit Nola.
Yes, so they can actually go on our smartphone app and find directions to Local Menu Nola, find out all the Eat Fit options that are being offered there, and also the nutritional criteria such as the calories, the protein, and the fiber and all that. So I would suggest everyone to go and download our Eat Fit smartphone app.
Well, thank you so much. I'm sure you inspired a lot of our viewers to maybe prepare a separate side dish. Might be a little healthier, but just as beautiful on the table. So thank you both very much.
Thank
and
you.
happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for having us.
And we'll be sharing your recipes on our Facebook page and our website at communityhealthheroes.org. We'll be right back.